What's up, creators? I'm Prince, a multifaceted creator and the founder of Art of Visuals, an online community built to inspire visual storytellers like you to push boundaries and elevate your craft. Today, I'm teaming up with Adorama to share a few photography tips. The lens you choose can completely transform your landscape photography, from the sweeping perspective of a wide-angle lens to the detail and intimacy of a telephoto. Each lens tells a different, unique story. In this video, we'll use both to capture the beauty of the City of Rocks. So I'm out here right now, and I just spotted a rock climber about 600 or so yards away doing an ascent on this massive granite slab over here. I have the OM 150 to 400 on right now on the OM1 Mark II, and this thing has a built-in 1.25 times teleconverter. So I'm gonna get nice and tight on this guy and get a few shots, and you guys will be able to check him out. Using a telephoto lens allows you to pick apart little scenes within the distance, isolating the most compelling parts within a landscape. Unlike wide-angle lenses, which captures the entire scene, telephoto lenses let you focus on the details like the smooth textures or the repeating patterns within the rocks. They're also perfect for enhancing light and color contrast. For example, you can emphasize the golden glow on a sunlit rock formation while capturing the cool blue shadows, creating a striking visual. Telephoto lenses compress the perspective, drawing elements closer together and adding a sense of depth and drama to your composition. So I've been testing out the OM1 Mark II, and one of the things that I love about it is the built-in 5-axis stabilization. It gives you up to 8 stops of stabilization when paired with this telephoto lens, which is a game changer for handheld shooting, especially at longer focal lengths. I usually aim for a shutter speed double the focal length to keep things sharp, but with this setup, shooting on the lower side, just matching the shutter speed to the focal length is totally manageable. The stabilization is pretty impressive. So shooting at sunset is always like what we planned for, but we got here a little late, so we get to shoot blue hour right now, which is another beautiful and magical time. It casts a very soft blue light on everything. And this place is otherworldly. Right now I'm shooting on a wide angle lens. This is a 7 to 14 millimeter f2.8. I'm using this because it's tight in here, but there's so much to see. So shooting in places with limited space where things are pretty tight is a great opportunity to really push your wide angle lens. The City of Rocks is such an incredible spot for wide angle photography. You have these huge rock formations, endless textures, and these big open skies. So when I'm shooting here with a wide angle lens, I always try to get close to my subject. It's amazing how much more dramatic things look when you're right up next to a massive rock or something interesting. Like textures or the details, they just seem to pop a lot more, and it really pulls you into the scene. I also keep an eye on balance because wide angles can easily feel chaotic. I look for strong focal points like a rock spire or a cone, and then use lines, shadows, or textures around it to guide the eye and keep the shot clean. I got beautiful leading lines right now going on with this road. The beautiful sand and textures going right up to this peak right here. So this road is the perfect line coming to our subject, which is this center point right here. It's allowing me to not only capture the point, but to see a lot, like the width of the road and all of the, these cones around it. Having a lot of lenses is really awesome because it allows you to get a lot of different looks from one location. The way that a place looks through the eye of a 7mm lens versus a 600, 650, 100 is completely different. It's night and day. So it gives you a vast change in perspective, and it allows you to really create magical images. So we took an L tonight trying to get to a really challenging location. We were able to catch the tail end of blue hour, and we were able to get a few photos, but not nearly as many as we wanted. We ended up staying the night and capturing some really beautiful images the next morning on the wide angle lens. That wraps up our video. I hope you guys get out there and shoot, have fun playing around with the wide angle lens, playing with the telephoto lens, and have fun, break the rules, and just remember that the world's waiting for your perspective.